Jangan Janet.
Pelan, pokok ay.
One of the top attackers from Team Air comes up just a little bit short. Judo Slav doing a great job with the funneling, walking the queen down the wall. I think he wanted her to go in and take out the Eagle artillery. Unfortunately, the queen does get a little bit unruly sometimes. She heads south, and it looks like that Eagle's able to blow through that hound really, really quickly, do some work. Clan Castle's distracting the rest of the troops, and he's just not quite able to have enough juice to get into the town hall. Good try, man, and we'll see what happens with the remainder of this war.
All right, thank you again, Powerbang. I agree. I think that Eagle artillery goes down sooner, then the whole attack ends up slightly differently.
Yeah,
so that was close.
Without. Well, with that, let's take a look at the score as it stands right now. So far, we've had 6 attacks from both team, and after 6, it's going to be 10 stars for Team Ground, 5 stars for Team Air. The score's sort of flatline right now.
Yep, Team Air is definitely needing to make up some ground right here with some bases that are really holding up Lord Oliver's, but also Great Lock also has not been starred yet, and Slim Jim only 1 star on his base.
Yep, still plenty of strong attackers left for Team Air as we get into the last couple of battles. But with that, we're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break, give Team Air a little bit of time to regroup. But when we come back, Team Ground's going to see if they can extend their lead. Don't miss out.
Maybe Team Air will grab something.
I think that's an air attack.
No way! That's a beautiful balloon parade! What? I like balloons!
say, Larry?
Ух, 896.
All right, welcome back to Tampere, Finland, everyone. I'm your host, Chief Pat, along with my co-host, Galadon, bringing you guys the new Clash of Clans update in a ground versus air live stream. We've already seen a lot of action so far, and it's safe to say things are going to continue pretty awesomely throughout the rest of the battles.
Yep, 12 attacks, our first chances to look at the new update content. We've seen the bomb tower in action. We've seen people using the newly buffed witches. The bowlers are still effective. And I love the use of the dragons and the baby dragons. Really fun to see those guys working.
Yeah, it's been really cool. We have seen 2 clone spells as well, which are now just a little bit more effective to help you out. And I'm hoping we see a little bit more of those. Again, we are using the war feature, which is safe to say it's going to make everyone's life a little bit easier as far as finding those battles.
Definitely, yeah, that's fun to watch. The easy, short preparation time, vary the battle time as well, and challenge clans in the clan profile. It's right up there.
Yep. So still checking out that new Clash update content we just talked about inside of this war. It's a 5v5 where everyone is a fully maxed out Town Hall 11, not having any of those mismatches that we've seen previously with like 11s versus 9s, or 9s versus 11s. Exactly. Shout out to Barlight. And yeah, ground versus air. It's just shaping up to, hopefully come down to the wire if Team Air can pull out some awesome attacks to get to 10 stars.
Yeah, but it's going to be tough. It's tough just simply because of the fact that these guys are limited in what they can use.
Right.
So the air team maybe, feels they're at a disadvantage. Ground team also as well. Neri over on air, though, his clan castle didn't get filled. It's been empty this whole war.
Yeah, we didn't bring that up, but Neri accidentally did not get his clan castle filled, and he was one of the best defenders that we had seen at the very beginning of the rehearsals, so a little bit disappointing for that. But with that, it's time to get into it. Lucky attack number 13.
It is. It's lucky 13, and I believe that means ground is up again. So Team Ground, who is going to attack?
That is me.
All right, Rage Cool. We'll see which one it is after this attack. And who are you going after?
I think I will try Toverleaf to increase the percentage a bit there, perhaps.
Cool.
All right, so going to try to expand that percentage. You can see that Toverleaf only suffered 53% in the first attack.
That's a solid base to attack. Definitely plenty of places, or definitely plenty of room to go up from there as far as percentage points go. A couple of the other ones have been high 60s, mid 70s. So having the one at 53%, if you can increase this one to where those other ones are, should shape up to be pretty awesome for your team. Just put themselves in even a more command lead.
It's a common sense move. That was the lowest damage done to any of the bases, and the attack is underway.
All right, let's go ahead and check it out right now. Team Ground trying to increase their lead, and this is the same army composition we've seen previously. 15 bowlers and 5 witches. It's been pretty strong beforehand.
Yep, you've got haste, a couple of jump spells in there to help get in towards the interior. And again, this is kind of, I would say, it's sort of an anti-3. Obviously, you still have the centered town hall, but it's almost like every well-designed base these days is going to be anti-3. It's just so big.
Yeah.
Those 25 extra walls just make it so much more difficult.
All right, a couple of bowlers did get assassinated on the very bottom, but most of them are in the center. There goes the early Eternal Tome. Wants to make sure he keeps the bowlers alive as they make their way to that choke point. Giant bombs are flying. The balloon in the clan castle's doing a decent amount of work.
Yeah.
But he's made his way to the town hall right now.
Looks like your witches, most of the witches have gone around the outside. A few are in there enjoying that rage spell, trying to get to the town hall. There's a
they're
haste
so close.
spell. Haste and rage for the witches, but 3 of the 5 went out towards the outside of the base and are following that wizard around up towards the top.
They're beating on the top of the town hall. Oh, it just goes down. Man, that was ridiculous. I can't believe that one witch actually dropped that one.
That was super close.
Because of that, it's going to get him the second star that he needs, and he might even be able to improve on the percentage like he aimed to do.
Yeah, the Archer Queen with that jump spell there, you can see a great jump spell lets that Archer Queen have access to more of the base. I think she probably would have taken the town hall down had that witch failed. But 58%, so it's definitely it's going to expand Team Ground's lead right now at every percentage point, just sending them further and further ahead.
Yep, just like we had said, the goal was to get into the 60s as far as percentage points goes, and Rage Cool has definitely done that at 62%. The Lonely Wizard is going to go down in just a second, but he did look stylish in the level 7 count.
He went out in high fashion.
All right, 62% for Rage Cool. Nice attack right there